This is okay. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, there is no way, like, there's no amount of bending that will help here.
Hi guys, and welcome to a new Makeup Monday. It's been a while, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very excited. So, grab something to drink, grab the makeup, don't forget a snack, grab a snack, and let's get started. I'm gonna be honest with you, I woke up like 40 minutes ago, came from the shower, I applied my skincare routine. So we're directly gonna go into the makeup, and we're gonna be using two primers because why not? So first I'm going to use a I just woke up. Let's put it on that. Moisture primer from Jouer Cosmetics. And I love it. I have been using it for a few days now and I just love it. You don't need much, by the way. And we're going to apply that kind of on the highest points where we want to be like glowing. And I'm just avoiding this little area here. Here we go. Bam. Next, we are going to be using the famous makeup. I'm really exhausted here. Milk Makeup Gripping Primer, and I'm just starting a new one. It's always emotional when you do that. I don't know why. So same thing, we're applying a tiny amount. And I'm like dabbing that on this area here. Also, really like it under the eyes. It helps with like concealers and everything else. Before that, I did apply, I have been doing that like all the time lately. It's over here. I have been applying like that was a brush. This one from Fresh. This is the Black Tea Firming Eye Serum. If you don't like to use a primer, but you feel like your under eye area is not like looking perfect, flawless when doing your makeup, try this one. Like, it's so good. I don't know why, but I was just looking at myself and I feel like I'm giving soccer mom vibes with this in my hair. I don't know why. I feel like I could be in like Desperate Housewife or something. Anyway, so next step is going to be this product right here. It's the Dior, I think it's the Backstage one. Yeah, Backstage Face and Body Glow, and it's really good. I was using it a lot last summer, so I'm just gonna apply that on my little, I have like a little palette here. And same thing, reapplying it only on the highest points of the face. See, just like dabbing literally with my hands. I am gonna go over with a little sponge, but I'm kind of trying to first kind of I'm sorry, reapply, like apply it where I really need it. Here we go. Okay, looking glowy. Okay, for my foundation, I'm grabbing this one right here. So this is the Jouer High Coverage Cream Foundation, and we're gonna apply the smallest amount because this is high coverage, like it's very high coverage. So I'm applying it on my palette. You can apply it on your hand, and I'm actually going to kind of like apply a few dots here too, just because that way when you start blending, I feel like you can use a little bit less product than usual. Okay, grabbing just my little sponge, and we're gonna dab that in. By the way, I feel like my routine is changing so much right now because I mean, I'm guessing depending where we are, but where I am, like the weather is getting so much better and it's starting to be warm and all those things, and I immediately feel like I'm switching the products that I use a little bit. And yeah, I'm kind of excited for spring and colors and stuff like that. Even though, for those of you who don't know, it's been months now that we have been in France with my husband. Like, my husband is French, if you're new. And we have been in France for months now, and we have been put, our region at least, has been put back in a very strict lockdown, and it feels surreal that it's been over a year now that we are constantly in lockdowns and stuff like that. So how's the situation where you are? Let us know in the comments. I am really trying to cope differently than the first few times, because the first few times I feel like it was really like draining on me, and I was having a little bit of like, for the first few months, an unhealthy routine and stuff like that. And now I feel like my biggest goal is to make sure to keep myself sane, keep myself feeling good, and do whatever it takes, if it's through like what I am eating and like supplements and the workouts and reading or doing my makeup and talking with you guys. I will say that like the first time, the one thing that kept me really sane was having you guys. And I'm honestly feeling like I have never been more grateful for internet, no matter the trolls, no matter any of that, because if you look at the positive side of it, it really helps you stay connected with so many people at the same time. And it really, in those periods, like the ones we are living through, it could be life-saving for some. For the concealer, I'm grabbing this one, Makeup Forever Ultra HD. You guys know the drill. This is amazing. I'm going to apply a little bit here. Wait, my hair is so far. I also wanted to say something when it comes to internet and stuff, is that since I started sharing so much more fashion, and you guys saw that, and you guys showed me so much support, I was like so freaking hyped, I can't even explain. And I wasn't even hyped by the type of comments that were saying like, oh, I love your outfit, or you look pretty, or stuff like that. The ones that made me cry, the ones that got me so emotional, that got even my husband emotional, were the ones being like, hey, thanks to you, I'm wearing a crop top now. Or thanks to you, I'm wearing a skirt again after 10 years. Or thanks to you, my kid or someone around us is like feeling a little bit more confident. And for me, that was, I think, one of the highest points of my career, my whole life here on the internet. And it really meant so much to me. And I feel like I need to say that more and to thank you guys even more, because I do feel like sometimes I tend to maybe talk a little bit too much about the downsides of those things. So many of you probably saw like there was a lot of bullying going on, a lot of people like making fun of me because I'm bigger and stuff like that. And I share those things not to have other people defend me or anything like that. I swear to God, like, it has never been the intention. I share those things because I realized how easy it is on the internet to destroy others. And I think it's literally the word. And believe me, I'm not using the word destroy lightly. Also, I'm going to be using this product, Alice New Bread. It's amazing. It's a kind of cream blush situation, but it's so freaking pigmented. You need like the tiniest amount for it. So using a little sponge still. I was saying, like, you can, like, people get destroyed online. Like, especially on TikTok, for example, I have people telling me to end my life, that I shouldn't be living, that I am ashamed, that I am promoting unhealthy things, and that I am too big to do what I am doing, and all those very heavy things. And the reason I started sharing those things, and my way to kind of fight back and respond, is because I realized that for me it happens. Like, I'm almost 30, I'm very confident, I know who I am as a person, and I can handle that. But most of the other people on this app are a lot younger, or even if they are not, like, it's not even an age thing. It's like a lot of them are maybe struggling with self-image, or maybe, like, I have been this size and stuff like my whole life. I was always the like chubbier friend and stuff like that. So I also had like a whole time to learn about it. But how about the girls who just gained weight for the first time of their life, or had their body change recently, became moms or anything like that, and they have people like that tell them those things in real life or online? I don't want them to believe that that's normal and that they should listen. I want them to see that they are allowed to fight back and respond, and, you know, like, live their best life without letting anyone try to destroy them just because they don't like seeing you that confident. They don't like seeing you unbothered. And I think it's really important, and it's a conversation that we need to be having a lot more. But that does not mean that I don't want to concentrate on all the amazing support and positive things that come out of it. For the powder, I'm going in with the Becca one. I will list everything below, I promise, because I'm rambling like crazy. I really missed you guys and not talking directly to the camera. But yeah, I have a new mic, a new camera. I really hope this is gonna be working well. But yeah, I just feel like I feel responsible of also, like, there's another issue as well, is I feel like a lot of people expect you, when you are plus size, or just like not the usual size, you know, and you are doing content online, they expect you to be very one-dimensional. They expect you to do only one thing, and that is constantly almost apologize for your body or justify your body. And while I do make a few posts talking about it's normal, you know, like my belly fat is here, like you can see it, that's fine, and all those other things, like, you know, showing cellulite, showing my stretch marks, I mean, you can literally see them. Like, I'm not just that, I'm also allowed to live my best life and make the type of content other people who are smaller make, which is just me enjoying makeup, just me wearing cute clothes and feeling myself. You know, and when you do that, a lot of people are confused as to like, why are you so confident? Why are you just wearing whatever you want and being existing? And yeah, I feel like with online and everything that's happening right now, we have a responsibility to change things and a possibility especially to change things. You know, back in the day, you had to have a magazine accept to show you someone that looks like you. Now you have the opportunity to create a platform for everyone that looks like you. So obviously you can't represent everyone, but you can represent anyone that has anything similar to you in their story, in their looks, or anything like that. So from now on, I really want to have a lot more content where we have talks about all those things in general, not just body stuff, but also like, many of you might not know this, but like when I was younger, my family moved from Serbia after bombings and everything that happened a year and a half to after that we moved, and we struggled for many years. And then I grew up and I decided to go live in the US with my husband, and like that was a whole new adventure. And like there is so many things that I went through in my life like everyone else, but I feel like maybe I should talk a little bit more about those things, because besides giving you courage to love your body and live your best life in it, I also want you to know that there are many other things in life that can happen that can bring you down or make you doubt yourself or stop you from like going further in life. And you need to learn that you are not defined by those things. Like, will it make it harder if you are, as I was, an undocumented child in a foreign country with parents who don't speak the language? Yes, believe me, it's harder. But does that mean that you have to only see that moment and be defined completely by that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I want to talk about those things because it's important. And I just grabbed a lip pencil. I have no idea why. I'm getting all over the place. For my eyes, I wanted to use one of these mini palettes because lately I have been loving these. I love mini palettes. I don't know why. I just think they're cute because I want something easy on my eyes today, okay? I have a few Zoom calls and stuff like that, and I just want to look cute, you know? So anyway, so yeah, I also have another subject I think many of you might not know about, a few maybe because I touched upon it a few times, but never too much, because it's hard to explain and maybe handle for me sometimes emotionally. That was that, like, my family being from Balkan and stuff did not accept me being with someone who is like European. And there is so many subjects where I feel like, you know, I grew up very, very alone. I have no brothers and sisters, and we moved to a country where we were, again, very alone. And I'm like, I might, like, there's millions of people that are just like I was back in the day, and I kind of feel I could be that big sister that I never had, you know? So yeah, let me know in the comments, what are some subjects that right now in your life are stressing you out, or decisions that you have to make, or decisions that you made and are questioning, or anything like that. Let us know in the comments, or, you know, send me a DM, an email, whatever makes you more comfortable, and let's discuss it. You know, let's create a community where we support each other, because again, I was saying in the beginning, yes, this pandemic destroyed so many things, so many lives, and so many you know, people financially and all those things, like, for sure. But at the same time, again, here we have the responsibility to create a community that helps each other, because we have the opportunity to do so. And I was given so much hope by so many of you. Like, so many of you are always just thanking me for things, like for posting about some subjects and stuff like that. But I really hope that you guys understand how much I want to thank you. Like, how many things you guys actually did for me. Like, you have no idea how many times things were happening in my life that, again, I didn't share because it didn't feel appropriate, or I was just being down or stressed about something or going through something, or, you know, someone maybe just like insulted me in the comments or something, and I'm a human being and it touched me, and then I go to my DMs or another comment arrives and it's some of you saying some incredible things or sharing your own stories and stuff like that, and I'm like, this is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Who cares about whatever negative things I just read? Like, these are the people that keep me up. These are the people why when I wake up and I maybe feel sad or something, I still want to like come online and share the most positive sides of me, because I want to empower you. I want you to feel like you have someone that's there for you, you know? And you guys give me that feeling every single day. And if I can give that back, even like a tiny bit of it, I will be like so freaking proud of me. But yeah, I'm rambling too much. I really need to make these every week, so I'm talking less. Like this is gonna be a lot better for everyone. Anyway, this little palette is really cute. I'm just saying. I'm gonna apply a little bit of shimmer right here, just because I feel like it's gonna look cute. It looks good. But yeah, I feel like there is so many things that we should be talking about and like, you know, discussing as an online family. And I'm pretty excited about having so many incredible women, and I feel like we should use that more as a community, you know? I see so many people like bringing negativity and stuff like that online, and I'm like, yeah, let's not do that, you know? Let's make it a better space. Let's like, I even want to like share even more like random stuff like cooking and things like that, because that's who I am. Like, I'm the type of person, like when I feel down or anything like that, I'm probably in the kitchen cooking. I'm trying to make my husband eat everything I'm making, and like that's my way of showing love, you know? And I just love those things. And if you guys want to see more of that, I would love to. Like last time I shared like something very random, which is like an avocado toast, and you seem to like it. But I feel like there's so many other things I would like to share that are not makeup related. I would love to know if you guys want to see that. Okay, also, recently I started using this pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. It has two sides, one's like a copper and the other is brown. And when I tell you that this doesn't budge, like almost like a liquid liner, no joke, and it's 10 times easier to apply. So if you were looking for something, and especially like it has two colors, which is kind of cute, try this one out. Okay, I feel a little too glowy, so I'm grabbing this very translucent powder by Terry, and I'm going to take a little puff thing. This one is from Givenchy, and it's so good because it's really small. And I don't know why I like to do this with my powder, but I feel like it like melts it better. And I'm just going to apply that a little bit under the eyes, because I feel like I looked a little too glowy here. Okay, don't worry, I know like the blush maybe looks like a lot, but by the end we are done, it's gonna be toned down, so don't worry. Also, are you guys still doing your makeup? Who's going back to work, who isn't? Like, I want to know, like, where are you right now? Like, which area are you based? Like, which country, which state, and what's the situation? Who's going back to work? Who is like allowed to stay working from home? Are you happy about it or not? Like, let us know. Like, this is like such a huge subject right now. I want to know. Let's apply some mascara. So I'm going to go in with this one. It's Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna apply a few coats and I'm gonna be back, and then I'm probably going to grab some lashes here, like any of these that are left, and I'm gonna cut a tiny piece and apply it at the end. I'll show you. It's really cute, and I have been doing that for years. You guys know that I never almost apply like a full lash. It closes my eyes completely. So give me a sec. Okay, lashes are on. Like, you can barely see a difference, but it just feels enough to like lift up the face. Anyway, so I am going to be using a little bit of spray today. This one from Dominique Cosmetics. It's a new one, and it's a very fine mist, which I really like. So I'm kind of concentrating that on the sides. If that makes sense. And now that we're done, let's do the lips. I am going for something super natural, and I have a little something for you that I really wanted to show you. I'm going to use this Makeup Forever. It's walnut. Anyway, so we're gonna use that to decorate the lips. I feel like, see, like if I apply it all over my lip, you barely see a difference. And you want to use something that's as close to your natural lip color as possible, at least for this look. Okay, once you applied it how you like it, this is the product you want to try. This is the Pillow Lips Solid Serum, and it's so comfortable. And also it comes like in this form right here. So I have not used this color yet. I feel like this is, sorry, I haven't used this color yet. I was using one that's a little bit like orangey, like super, oh, it looks so healthy on the lips. And look at that. When you apply it, like it feels like you're applying just a balm, but it has color. It's not like sheer. Like, see? It actually has a color. I don't know. I felt like this was such a good lip product. And you can make a defined look, but that feels so comfy. Like you're barely wearing anything. I feel like this is the best it's gonna get for the hair. I just got a package in with some new denim, so maybe I'm gonna show it to you now. I wanted to put on a cute outfit anyway for today, so okay, hear me out. Okay, this one, this is, okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay, there is no way, like there's no amount of bending that will help here, okay? But this is the same size as this that you saw me wear 1,000 times. Look, same size, okay? Same size. This one has a little bit more stretch, but in general, this one sits. And I have shorts, I know, but like, you know what I mean? Like, size doesn't mean anything. This is why I make so many outfit videos, is because none of those outfits have every single time the same size. And that's okay. That's okay. Well, I'm guessing I'm wearing this one. I've been wearing it so much, but I love it because it fits perfectly and it doesn't leave me with such a huge gap in the back. It looks really cute. It has this little situation where like it doesn't like stay straight here. I think it's really cute. I like it. Okay, that was it. Did a little gymnastic over there, but I'm gonna just say this. I tried this denim because I was so excited when it came in, because so many of you bought this one and so many of you were like, it's not in my size anymore, or oh, I can't wear that to work, that I found one that's so similar but doesn't have distress details and stuff like that. And I was really happy to share it with you because it's affordable, it looked good online, and then it looks good as well, but it has less stretch in it and it just fits smaller. And I'm like, I need to show that to them, because if you buy something that you thought is gonna be your size and you get it and then you doubt yourself, I would hate myself for that. I want you to know that there are things out there that don't fit the same, because nothing actually makes sense when it comes to sizing and all those things. And that's not where your value stands or is supposed to stand. Like, believe me, I'm no better than anyone else, but I do know that I'm a great person. I think I look great and I don't care what size my pants are. Like lately, I even like went one size up in many things. That's fine. Like, that's fine. As long as I'm healthy and I feel good and I'm happy, that's all that matters. So I'm not encouraging you to go into unhealthy habits and gain weight or lose weight or do any of that. I'm just saying that have fun with your clothes. Wear things that make you feel comfortable. Don't hide yourself. Don't feel like this also defines you. Like, just see it as a way to enjoy yourself and show your personality and feel good about yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. But please don't let the size on it define yourself. And you know, we can just like do some online shopping together and find a bigger size that's gonna fit and look bomb. I mean, doesn't this denim look super cute? Like, I love it. It looks great. And I want you to feel good when you wear something, but like, ignore the size. You're beautiful, you're worth it, and we should never let these type of situations define ourselves or make ourselves doubt something about ourselves. You know what I mean? I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I missed you so much. Let me know if you want me to keep doing these makeup Mondays that are mostly rambling more than makeup, but I hope you enjoyed it. I love you so much, and I will see you next week.